you are. I knew I'd find you here.
Mommy?
You've been gone for hours. I've been looking for you all evening. It's not good for you to be out at night.
Mommy, it's you?
Your father is worried about you.
Worried?
Yes, worried. He didn't know where you were. I knew you were here at the river.
Worried. He's always angry at me.
You should come back home now. He's not at home. He left for the night.
I wish he would leave forever.
Don't say that, Julia. He's your father. It's too late to be here by the river.
I just want to stay a little longer.
It's a long walk up the mountain back to the house and it's getting dark.
Why does he have to fight all the time?
That's how he is. He's also very angry that you've missed some days from school last week.
I'm going to school.
We're getting letters from the principal.
Mommy, you know I like school. It's just that everything is so easy. And my grades are good, so I sometimes leave.
You almost got arrested today.
But I didn't.
You were lucky.
It's my right to put my flag anywhere I want on my island.
You cannot put the Puerto Rican flag on the Columbus statue in San Juan in front of all the military offices, and you cannot leave school to do that. I don't ever want to find out you've committed a crime.
My flag is not a crime.
You cannot fight an entire army, and you're a young girl. They're doing horrible things to nacionalistas.
Mommy, they're doing horrible things to Puerto Rico.
Julia, no more of these crazy things. Julia, answer me.
Okay, for now. But when I'm a grown-up, I can do whatever I want.
It is important to get an education, and you're smart. You almost finished with high school. Your father wants you to go to college.
Well, of course I want to go to college. But he wants me to get an education for the wrong reason.
Doesn't matter what you do with your education as long as you get it.
Papi wants me to work for the Americans.
He just wants you to have a good job.
The Americans were the ones who took his job in the tobacco fields. And he believes in annexation? How could he? We should all be fighting the military. If we all fought, we could win.
Fighting with your father is not going to free Puerto Rico.
Well, at least you admit we're not free.
Ay, Julita. You can't be that sensitive.
Mommy, when something is wrong, it's wrong. Why do you let Papi hit you?
When you do grow up...
Stop telling me when I grow up I'll understand. If growing up means I'll understand Papi's abuse or the American occupation and all the other bad things that happen in this world, then I don't want to grow up. I don't want to understand that. There's nothing to understand. It's all wrong.
Julia, I don't know why these things happen, but they do, and we do the best we can. It's not easy to change the way things are.
Yes, it is. It's so easy. The Americans can just pick up and leave. Papi doesn't have to hit you. He doesn't have to drink. He just stops and that's it. Doesn't he understand how much hurt he causes? How can he say he loves you and then hit you? When he doesn't drink, he's happy. And he reads us stories, and we go riding or swimming in the river, or even doing the farming. Everything is great. Doesn't he see the difference? All of us do. Don't you see the difference, Mommy? Or is that something else I'll understand when I'm an adult?
I don't know, but you're almost an adult.
And I don't understand anything. I wish we could all live in your castle in the river.
Only the spirits can live there.
I wish I was a spirit then.
We all have spirits inside of us. Look, another spirit just passed through the river.
Where do you think it's going?
To the world. The spirits keep the waters flowing all around the world, and the waters keep us connected to each other. We can never be alone. They can even take us to God.
Do you think God knows what's going on down here?
Of course he does.
Well, why doesn't he do something?
Can answer all your questions, Julia. It's late, Mama.
Mommy? Mommy! Mommy, I love you. She loved us. You drove her crazy. You got me in trouble all the time. She loved you. Mommy was always there for me. She never judged me or said I was crazy no matter what. She loved all her children. I still miss her so much. She was the only one who really loved me.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Your sister Consuelo loved you. Okay, one more person. I love you. Many people love your poetry. But they don't know me. You are in your work. Mommy never heard most of it. I think she did.